How's it going, everyone? So, in this video, we're going to be talking about something that I just found out actually. I don't know how I didn't know until I was just watching a couple of interviews. Um, so, this wrestler right here, his name is Biff Wellington. He was a Canadian wrestler. I have no idea who that is. I don't know who that is, but all I know is that it's Chris Benoit's best friend. They were actually tag team partners, weirdly enough. And now, I don't know if you guys think this is strange, but this is very, very strange that he was found dead on the same day Chris Benoit was found dead. Now, I don't know if you guys find that weird, but I kind of find that weird that they were tag team partners and all of a sudden they died basically on the same day. Like, I think they found him in Canada. Biff Wellington, they found him dead in Canada and Alberta, I believe. And it was on the same day the Chris Benoit incident happened. The same exact day. So, is this a coincidence? WWE is really giving us too much coincidences here. All right. Eddie Guerrero dies, which I'll probably talk about that a lot more too. The Owen Hart stuff, I'll talk about that. Is WWE, are they killing wrestlers? Because this seems like it's not a coincidence, alright? Eddie Guerrero dies in 2005, excuse me. And then 2 years later, you promote him having a heart attack before he died. And then all of a sudden he just dies after that. He ends up dead. And then you go on to brag about it, have Randy Orton go out there and say that, cut that promo or whatever, and bring up, that Eddie Guerrero is in hell and all that. Like, I mean, come on now. That's just ridiculous. That goes to show that WWE, in my eyes, we're killing these wrestlers, I believe. That's just what I think. Either had them set up, had them, paid somebody to do it. I don't know. Because this is weird. It's weird that this Biff Wellington wrestler was found the same day as Chris Benoit. The same exact day. Chris Benoit was found dead on June the 24th of 2007. And this wrestler, Biff Wellington, was found the same day. The same exact day. People are saying that Biff Wellington didn't die until after, the Chris Benoit incident happened. But it doesn't really matter which either or. I mean, it's still, whether if Biff Wellington died first or, Chris Benoit and his family, it doesn't really matter at that point. Because it's very, very eerie and weird. I kind of find that a little strange that, they basically died in the same day and they were, tag team partners. So, I don't know if you guys find that weird, but I find that weird, kind of. I find that very, very, creepy and kind of suspicious, kind of. Not kind of, I mean, I do. I find it suspicious. I find, Eddie Guerrero's death to be suspicious. I find all of, Owen Hart's death, all those deaths, Ultimate Warrior even, I find those all to be weird. I mean, I can't really name another wrestler right now that has had a weird death. Randy Savage, right? He supposedly died. I think he died in a car crash. Okay? So I know that wasn't on purpose. Right? Or it could have been something else, and maybe WWE could have covered it up. Who knows? because they did the same thing in my eyes to Chris Benoit. You know, I believe they covered it up. So I don't know what it is. I mean, Ultimate Warrior, like I said, 2014. How is it that he was on? He was literally on Monday Night Raw cutting a promo, and all of a sudden ends up dead after. You know, that doesn't really make any sense. But back to the video here, like Chris Benoit and Britt Wellington, as it turns out, you know, they were best friends, I'm pretty sure. And they're obviously tag team partners, but yeah. I literally just found out that they both died on the same exact day. Like, same exact day the Benoit incident happened, the same day this wrestler, Britt Wellington died, which that's kind of weird, and I don't think that's a coincidence. I think WWE's I think that they're paying for a lot of this stuff for wrestlers to be killed. That's just my opinion, because I don't know if you guys believe in coincidences, but I do. I mean, this is not a coincidence right here. This is, it's crazy. It's just crazy, man. Like, there's so much evidence behind it. Like, it's just weird that these two wrestlers, they both died on the same day. Like, it's like WWE killed them both or something. I don't know if you guys find that weird, but I do. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Nonetheless, and be sure to subscribe to the channel.